Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of HRD 631. We're in week number 9, or actually week number 9 starts on Monday. But just to conclude week number 8, I did want to mention to everybody two things. The first one is I am in the process of grading everybody's learning reflection paper. I have graded about half of the class, and it's and I will have by Monday everybody's grade and comments returned to you. So if you haven't received it, stay tuned and you'll receive it soon. I'm also a little behind on the discussion forums from week number 8. Had a couple of things go on last week. One had to do with, one was we put down our dog of 10 years, and that kind of was an ordeal. So I do apologize. I lost one of the primary days that I usually spend reading and commenting on the discussion posts. So that's what's happening on my end, and stay tuned for your LRPs to be graded and returned. And for now, I'd like to welcome you to week number 9. So in this video, I'll do what I usually do. I'll quickly go through what it is that we're going to be looking at this week and what specifically I'm asking you to do. So as you can see, we're going to be looking at cognitive development in adulthood. Have the video that you're going to be watching, or you're watching actually right now, in a concise form. Any kind of documents that are in here. Chapter 13. And then Perry's scheme. Other things, there's a YouTube video, and then due next Sunday is the exploration project, the annotated bibliography and learning organizer. So right out of the chute, I did want to mention the the exploration projects. According to the schedule, I wasn't quite sure if we were going to do them in weeks number 12, 13, and 14. I have decided, due to the class size, we have 18 people in our class, and I'd like to spread it out the best I could. So we will be doing exploration project presentations in weeks number 11 through 14. And to get us going along that lines, there's 2 links in here. It's the same link. I'd like you to go to the Doodle Poll, which is for those that have not done that, it's just an offline third-party poll that you go in. You're going to have 4 options corresponding to 4 weeks, weeks number 11, 12, 13, and 14. You get 1 choice. So for those that want to present in week number 11, I would suggest that you go there, sign, or you don't have to sign on, just follow the link and choose week number 11. For those that want to choose week number 14, go right ahead. So one thing I do mention is that there's 4 weeks we're going to be presenting. There's a total of 6 opportunities, or 6 slots per week. So you do the math, we have 24 openings. So when you go in there, you may see some openings. Everybody may decide that they want to present in weeks number 12, 13, and 14. That would be fine. There are extra slots in there. But the key thing is, just remember, you have one vote, so to speak. So if you have any questions on that, please let me know. But here are the links. You follow those. So week number 9, what am I going to be asking you to do? Well, first of all, I'd like you to take a look at this video. This is a YouTube video on Perry's scheme. I wanted to put in the assignments that we have coming up. Once again, March 28th, we have the annotated bib and the learning organizer, and I have some materials on that. The presentations are weeks number 11, 12, 13, and 14, and then we have the learning autobiography. Okay, so if you're looking for materials, you're looking for some examples on the learning organizer annotated bib. You can come down here. There's 2 examples. There's one example of the learning organizer and one of the annotated bib. There's also all kinds of information in here. You have to click a couple of times. You'll see exemplars. You'll see individual components. And I certainly encourage you to take a look at that. I also would encourage you to take a look at the syllabus, because in there's detailed information on this particular assignment, the annotated bib and learning organizer. What I'll do with that is I'll take a look at, first of all, it's worth 30 points. I will grade it, but I'll give you some comments, including, I might say, there appears to be just too much work in there for the students. So you might want to consider reducing the amount of work. And or once in a while I say, boy, it would help if you had something else to augment your learning organizer and your project. So comments will come on that. But if you're looking for information, there's all kinds of information in here. Okay. Nuts and bolts. Read chapter 13. Read Perry's scheme. And we have a discussion forum. Here's a preview of week number 10, which we're going to be doing learning styles, and then some ideas on intelligence and aging, memory, cognition, and the brain. So for those that are reading the 4th edition, these have been updated. There's some really good new information in there, but that's next week. I'll go over that. Okay, materials. Here's an introduction, brief, and the learning objectives for this week. Come down here, I have modules. Got a little funky when I was setting it up, but all of the materials are here. So you come down here and you click on each one of these sections. I'll come into Perry's scheme. Just to show you what is in here. So it's kind of, this is old, but I haven't found anything better to take its place. So if you watch the video and then come down here and take a look at this for more information on Perry's scheme. So if it's confusing, shoot me an email. I'd be happy to help in certainly any way possible. So that's Perry's scheme. On from Perry's scheme, if you come down, so there is, as I say, you'll find in this area, you'll find the YouTube video, 2 briefs, 1 chart, and 1 mind map. And then we have a discussion forum. So 2 areas, you can choose whatever you want. You can choose adult cognition or wisdom, and that's entirely up to you. Once again, we have a lot on our plate right now. There's going to be people that are working on their assignments. You don't need to go overboard with the discussion forums. 100, 150 words at most. Try to get your initial post done by Wednesday of this week, and then chime in on a couple others. And one other thing, I will have this week also the your participation grade for weeks number 1 through 4, then 5 through 8. So stay tuned for that. That may not be till next weekend, but I'll try to do my best to get that done before Saturday. Okay, in the meantime, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help, and keep up the good work. This is the part of the semester when things the pace picks up. And so if you're having any difficulty, you're running into some problems, COVID has hit your family or yourself, please let me know and we can work something out. So have a good weekend, and we'll see you online.